Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Yoshi, 1907 here, welcoming you back to my true 100% playthrough of Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. In the last video, if you're watching this one, that is, we were able to use Bowser and we free-starred the Spiny Rally in Knockout Tour with on mirror mode with 3 stars, which is nice. We are now halfway done with the rallies, and now we just have the other half to go. These have a bit more tricks, so they're generally easier than others, but of course that still doesn't mean that we might not just have a fail at random. If you watched my previous fails, you'll notice that this is not the same as what we did on 150cc, mainly because, well, in 150cc mode, we had actually harder AI to deal with, but now they made it way easier, and this has changed a whole lot of things, including making this easier. So yeah, we're gonna try Cherry Rally now. Hope we can get this on our first try. Well, Mario Kart said you do not deserve to win this time. I'm not gonna even blame the AI for that one. Literally, I was doing good going into the second part, and yeah, I got classic Mario Karted. What can I say? A blue and lightning hit me at the line, and because Bowser has, like, no speed, and we didn't get triple mushrooms early on, we just lost, and there was literally nothing we could have done. Well, obviously, if anybody knows what I mean, yes, if anybody's new to Knockout Tour, to get 3 stars, you must be first place going into every single lap. Which means each one of those checkpoint boxes, yeah, you have to be first going into that, or else you don't get 3 stars. It's kind of broken, and yeah, I got very unlucky, because I got booed and lightninged at the line. Classic Mario Kart there. There's not much I could have done. Literally, the game did not want me to win. So, we're back at the start here. Hopefully, we can get some better luck. We've actually already almost gotten Mario Kart a couple of times, although the reason why it failed before is because previously we had a big lead going into that section. Oh my goodness, that's the first time we get lightning. Okay, now we have to get items and like pull off something else. If I get defensive items, I'm gonna try to be a bit more greedy, maybe save one for a shortcut coming. But I don't know. I think if anything, I should just use them as like some thing. So if somebody hits me, I'm just gonna pop this right away. Because with how slow my acceleration is, thankfully the lightning came pretty early, so we don't have any of that to worry about for a while. But yeah, if I get it, I'm just gonna pop this right away, so I get right back in. Speaking of which, that was close. We almost got hit right as I said that. Now, if I do find a good... Oh my goodness. I can hardly even figure out where these boomerangs are coming from. Sometimes it feels like they pull it out of the void half of the time. I don't know what these CVs are trying to pull, but it's not going to... Although, I say that, the game literally did not want me to win the last couple of times. Alright. Well, I am not testing this. Not even once. Yeah, we're gonna take this shortcut. I almost never take this shortcut. I never really get an item. I usually don't have a good item by this point. So, I'm glad we were able to use it. As you might have guessed, just getting 3 stars on these isn't, like, as easy as you would think. Like, you can't just, like, cheese it. Because remember, even though the AI may have been weakened, this game is still very random, and if you do not take a lot of shortcuts, it can still be pretty hard to restart these, since, after all, you must be first place going into each lap. If you're wondering how it was so bad, I really could not take all the shortcuts I could do, so I ended up falling very far behind the AI, and I really couldn't catch up. Somehow, I was able to, I caught up initially, and I was able to pull ahead of them. So I got past the first checkpoint, but it was this checkpoint right here that got me. I just, for some reason now, they decided this would be the time I'd get blued and lightning at the same time. Literally nothing I could have done. So, yep. This classic Mario Kart setup. But on top of that, I did not get triple mushrooms the first time we played this. And triple mushrooms is usually the item you want to get the most of. I just realized this is a really short checkpoint too. Thankfully, we're pretty far ahead, so we should be alright. It's also a pretty easy checkpoint because you get so many boost panels in this one, and all the tricks in the world too. Let's try that. Not get a good trick team, but that's fine. Anyways, yeah, I like these rallies better because you get a lot more trick opportunities, and they really help to increase your speed. It is the one thing that you can do that is fine, and you can basically kill you for and make it harder. Alright, well, I just saw the boost shell, so we're putting that down for sure. Finishing this now, which is good. Did not get quick boost because I wasn't going fast enough. Okay, not bad setup actually. Any setup that doesn't include a coin or coin block is really great for first, honestly. Right. Sorry if I'm not drifting, but remember, I believe there is still that dynamic difficulty shift where the AI may get more aggressive items if you drift too much, but honestly, it's not that hard to win without drifting. If we do this in the other mode, we'll probably drift everywhere as per usual, though even in online, it's probably easier to just not drift everywhere. Because some of these turns are already pretty ready, and if you are just driving in a straight line, it's generally faster than doing a drift, because driving straight around doesn't always waste that much time. It's more the tight turns I like to save this for. Honestly, the main reason I kept my power was just for that, so that in case Boo comes. Alright, I did say I would try to do more drifting at the early parts of this, but you mostly saw that in that rally. Unfortunately, this rally doesn't really have a lot of tight turns, so we don't really get many opportunities to do that. Okay, we got a defensive angle off the bat. That was pretty cool. We usually never get that right now. Anyways, the way why we're picking Bowser, he has the highest speed, and acceleration are key on this mode. The longer you retain a consistent speed, the more likely you'll get first to the end. It's very possible, if you know what you're doing, you could just have a massive breakaway from everyone. I'm not going to take that secret shortcut. This is mirror mode. I'd rather have the safety. Using these coins as a coin can help you with the acceleration, I'll say that much. And we got another one of those triple well shell moments. If you wonder why we're getting it, yeah, that's probably why. In Mario Kart Deluxe, this almost never happens, because usually the AI is a lot more spread out in that game, so you'll see single red shells come up often, but you'll usually not see triple ends unless somebody straight up saves them. But in this game, because of how crowded they get, and because like third place or fourth place can even get triple reds, it just makes it really hard to catch up. By the way, I failed at this end part before, because I simply did not have a good lead going into it. Alright, well, let's start drifting. I tried doing this straight up. This didn't always work. Ah, it was triple, of course. Every time I think I could dodge stuff, just triple red. So what can I do? And we hit the stupid penalty because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we gotta get our defensive item up now and start drifting immediately. Oh my goodness, she has mushrooms too. Jeez, this Baby Rose is trying super hard. I don't like it. Speaking of which, that almost just happened. We almost just lost there. Again, the game really wanted to try Mario Kart me, but we had too much of a lead that time, so it didn't matter. Second try, not too bad, but that still was gonna drifting, we have to cut that first run out. This is probably the most awkward of the later rallies. I keep forgetting this one's here. This one's usually a harder one. This is the other one that I lost quite a bit. But anyways, thankfully we got it on our second try. So we are done with the freestyle on this mode, so on to the next race. But yeah, what can I say? This mode is a little bit frustrating, so it'd be nice to not have to do this mode ever again. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not drifting, it just makes the AI get more powerful items, and that's why I don't do it often. Although I said partially I would try doing it in certain turns that I thought was great. But even then, I still don't want to do it a lot. Okay, we got... So we are still getting random ones, which means we still have more stickers to collect if we want this to be at 200%. Problem is, there is no in-game collectible that tells you if you collect those, so... I think I might have to change that up. I think just going for all the main collectibles is fine in my eyes. If somebody does find an issue with that, we could always maybe have our remaining collectibles be gotten through online gameplay or something else. But anyways, I'm speaking too much. My name is Yoshi. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully the next cup goes a little bit more smoothly and doesn't have a Mario Kart moment like that happen. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys later when we do... I forgot what the next rally is. I'm actually curious now. See you next time when we do the Acorn Rally. There we go. Now I remembered the name. So until then... guys later. Bye.